if she touches you and you just die. Whereas Zero Suit is like, she touches you with the right move, she gets like, 50-60%, then she has to get a read on top of that. But like, she still has that explosiveness. In a way, Zero Suit is more explosive. What? Okay.
Ooh, that was a really good down air right there. He thought he was going to land with the neutral air just a little out of range. So Bankai went for the grab, but Masato stops it and then gets the down air to break him out of that grab. He tried to witch time there. Little sparkle, purple sparkle there came out. Oof. And a solid lead early on from Masato, but in this matchup, they're both always just one combo away from death.
Yeah, it really, it depends on if Zero Suit is able to read the Bayonetta play. And of course that's, the case with Zero Suit with most characters, but because of how slippery Bayonetta can be with sort of where she puts herself, it can be even trickier, and wow.
That was so good. He got the single hit combo right there. There is nothing he can do about that. So normally you can SDI and at least make Bayo combos more difficult or force him to get a read. He got side B into single hit up B, which you can't SDI, of course, because it's just one hit. Gets another side B into an up air and gets the stock. That side B from Zero Suit might have actually taken it with how far out to the blast zone it was. I love seeing side B kills because I played Brawl Zero Suit.
Ooh, what a beautiful. That's actually similar to what we saw Bankai do earlier today.
Yeah.
Went for the down B behind forward smash.
Of course, this time it was actually to recover, whereas last time it was just standing on stage and he did it and it worked.
But anyway.
And there you go. There's the problem with Zero Suit's grab. He had time to empty hop out of the way, land, run over, and grab for himself. And good dive kick to punish that B reverse charge shot or paralyzer shot right there. And now at this percent, Zero Suit starts to get a lot less out of her grabs. So it becomes a lot more dangerous. Oh, there he finally gets the back air to kill. At low percent, Zero Suit has such a great grab combo game, even getting some very, very early kills off of it. And we'll see right here, he gets a down throw back air to get 15%. But at higher percents, once you get out of that down throw up air range, that potential down throw up B 50-50, or not even 50-50, but air dodge read, you get to a point where Zero Suit doesn't have much of any follow-ups off of her grab. And once she reaches that point, it becomes a lot more dangerous because she has to attack, and witch time exists. But you can also up air string.
Yeah.
There.
So
it's going to be game one for Bankai.
Giving you a little bit of a taste of his own medicine. Bayonetta loves to ladder people off the top, but
ZSS has been doing that for years.
Yeah. She was the original. She did it before we even realized Meta Knight could do it.
Meta Knight can do it really well.
Yeah, I know, right?
Trust me, I play Peach.
Nah.
I had to play a Meta Knight tonight. I went Olimar and Palu. It was bad.
All right. Well, immediately starts off the game with the down B cancel Nair, and he's 20% for it.
Yep. That's just a Bayo jab, by the way. That's how much Bayo jab does if you don't SDI out.
And it's really
incredibly hard. Especially for a fast follower like Zero Suit. Like if you have a floaty, it's a little easier, but even then you're just going to take like 16 and maybe not be able to punish.
Oh, but not really letting that get to him. Already he's dealt out 49% onto Bayo. No, that wasn't a reset. Actually, Bankai managed to get out of that trap situation on the platform. Yeah, and this should be big.
He was a little too close to the ledge to get the spike hitbox of down B, or at least the outward one. But he still does manage to get a down B kick, sending him back onto the stage. And taking a decent lead, but it's now been brought back to a pretty even game right here on the first stock.
Yeah, I will say, Bankai's doing an amazing job of never getting caught by witch time, it seems. Like
I don't think he's in witch time the whole set.
He's like throwing out all these hitboxes, and he knows just the right moment to pull back. Yeah, like there,
right there, yeah.
There.
And he's been grabbing a lot, which, as rough as it can be with Zero Suit grab getting punished, at the same time, you still have to do it and make them respect it, because that's one of the things that makes it a lot harder for a Bayo, is when you do grab them a lot. Goes for a mix-up on that, doesn't quite work out. Oh, now a chance here. Up B, he goes for the immediate up air rather than a side B.
He gets the berry. Goes for the hard read.
I think he meant to do that a little quicker and just sort of panicked and did it again, maybe.
Oh, don't! That was not the punish.
I wonder if that was supposed to be an F tilt, or if he just thought it would be able to catch it.
I mean, to be fair, I thought it would work as well, but,
It was close. It got power shielded.
Yeah.
He was 1 or 2 frames off.
This is why we need a really reliable, shield advantage calculator.
Yeah.
All right. And right now, wow. Manages to jump above the dash attack. Doesn't opt for forward throw. Instead goes for the down throw.
Yeah, that's part not wanting to stale it in a situation where you might get the kill next time, but with no rage. Zero Suit, not a particularly light character. Pretty average weight.
Ooh, this could be
Get
big,
an up
though.
air, gets a back air. All right, that'll take it. Now we have a pretty even game here. 3.5 minutes still on the clock. And a decent percent lead for Bankai, but nothing that Bayo can't make up with 1 or 2 combos. What?
She slips.
What was that?
Bayonetta is the character that when she goes to the ground, she goes to the ground.
It's funny. She's one of the tallest characters in the game and then has such an amazing crouch. It's like Wii Fit, except a top tier.
I mean, both these characters actually pretty much have the exact same
That's true.
crouch.
Well, Zero Suit has to go into a crawl animation because her actual crouch is not as short. But when she crawls, she gets down really low.
Oof. That was a really good afterburner kick, managing to zone break there to get a hit in. But, afterburner kick nowadays doesn't really, it's not really a combo starter.
The down one especially, yeah. They nerfed that, luckily. That was probably the craziest thing about pre-patch Bayo.
Yeah.
Was down ABK being safe on shield and a kill confirm. But that back air is going to take it, and Bankai, he's just finding his little hits here and there, and only getting one real early stock, like we usually see from Zero Suits. He played that game very solidly, getting a lot of neutral wins, and then ended up getting a back air to seal out both games, I believe.